What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Just As TV. Thank you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe because I love to see y'all. I know. I haven't done one of these in a long time, child. This is entertainment news. What is going on? What is happening? There's a lot of things that has recently transpired, and I feel like I have an opinion about it. And I've been had an opinion about it. I just haven't been sharing it with y'all. I literally been getting it out in my car on my drive home. But I do have an opinion about, I felt like it was important enough for me to come to y'all with the bull on this day, child, on this day. I felt like I needed to talk to y'all because y'all my besties and just express to y'all how I feel about some certain things. Y'all seen the thumbnail. We're going to discuss a lot of things today. So we're going to start, child, y'all seen the thumbnail. We're going to talk about some things. We got some things to chat about, child. We're going to talk about Dame Dash and his teeth or dentures or whatever falling out and his beef with 50. I got some video on that. We're going to talk about Chrisean. We're going to talk about Chrisean being released and reunited with her baby, her little bundle of joy, child. And I got some video on that. She's talking about some things, about her next moves, stuff like that. We're going to talk about Blueface a little bit. We're going to, we're just going to see how he doing, checking in on Blueface. We're going to talk about T.I.'s son, King, and the fact that he is expecting. Child, I'm clutching my pearls when I say that because I'm going to hold y'all hand when I say what I say about that kid. We're going to talk about Jazzy and Cam Newton a little bit. I got a little bit video about that because I didn't get a chance to talk about the interview that Jazzy did with Dr. Bryant, but I had a lot of thoughts and I watched a lot of podcasts about that interview. And I felt like because I watched a lot of podcasts about that interview that it tainted my perspective of it. So that's why I didn't do a video separately about it. But we're going to discuss some things. We're just going to hit on some topics about that, child. And then, rich homie Quan passed away. Rest in peace to him. Sorry for his family, love and light to his family. We're going to discuss that. So let's get right into it. And y'all already know how I start these videos. We're going to start off with some shenanigans, child. Men is out here menning. And y'all gonna understand us when we say we choose the bear. Okay? Y'all gonna get it when we say we choose the bear. Y'all gonna get it. All right? So now here we have this 45-year-old hospital worker at a hospital gets accused of SA-ing a 70-year-old woman. Child, he was using his fingers inappropriately with this 70-year-old woman who could not move. Now, mind you, the lady couldn't move. And all she kept saying was, I'm an old lady. Why are you doing this to me? Y'all see the man? Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all thought about that. I thought this was horrific and very, very disturbing. This gives me another reason to understand better why they don't let men in the morgue with, in the morgue, taking care of bodies because of the disturbing thing that they were doing to the bodies. And this just reiterates to me even more why we choose the bear. Why we choose the bear. That old lady is she's knocking at the door. She in her final days. She's in her final days. 70 years old, bedridden, in the hospital, can't move, and this is what she gotta remember for the rest of her days in the hospital because of this pedophile. That's what she got to remember. That part. Her last days. That's what she going to be thinking about. What possessed him? What possessed him? I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for her because regardless of what happened to her, if she lived a long time, if she doesn't live a long time after this, this is what she's going to remember in her last days. And this is why a lot of nursing homes and other homes, like hospitals and stuff like that, women put on their documents, in their files, they don't want men doctors. They don't want men in their vicinity. They don't want men around them. This is why. This is exactly why. You have a lot of women, elderly women, that are currently in nursing homes and facilities, and they say they don't want men around them. That's why. But let's move on, because this is very disturbing. It disturbed me a lot when I seen it. It's an older story, but nonetheless, it's still relevant. Drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about that story, because I just thought it was very, very, very disturbing to me. So let's talk about some funny. We're going to move on to a little bit of funny. I thought I would add a little bit of funny in there, a little bit of nice. We're going to do a range of things. So sometimes I get like really sad entertainment news, but then other times we get, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Y'all know I like to joke, have fun, have a good time, do it up. We here to chit chat and have a good time. We're going to move on. Dame Dash. Ciao. Dame Dash was on live the other day talking about he all right with doing a 1-on-1 to 50, They got beef, they got issues, not even beef like that, not even issues. They could do whatever. And in the process of him talking about what he gonna do to 50 and how he feel about 50 Cent, his dentures fell out, child. His dentures fell out. He gets online and he had a whole nother video saying, child, they wasn't dentures, they was my gold fronts, but he ain't got no teeth at the top. He takes him out. I'm gonna show the video. I'm gonna show y'all the video. He takes him out. He ain't got no teeth at the top. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all gonna leave 50 Cent alone. Because 50 Cent, the jokes literally write themselves for him. The jokes literally write themselves for 50 Cent. He ain't gotta do nothing. He really don't have to do nothing. As much as 50 Cent, we got a love and hate relationship. I got a love and hate relationship with him. As much as he get on my nerves when he says crazy stuff, off the wall stuff, the fact that he got his foot on Tierra Marie's neck, all kind of stuff. The fact that these jokes for him pretty much write themselves. Y'all give him the entertainment. He ain't even got to do nothing. He didn't even have to say nothing back to Dame Dash because the public ate him up after that. His mouth said, I don't want to part of this lie, child. I don't want to part of this lie. His teeth done ran away. Child, the fish ran away with the spoon. His teeth said, you're going to stop talking foolishness in my watch. Child, what y'all think about that? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see his teeth just, I said, oh, and he looked so funny. And then he comes back and makes another video and takes them out. I was like, oh, this is gross. This is gross. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, child. It is what it is. I'm going to play the videos for y'all. I'm going to play the videos, both the videos back to back to back. And then we're going to come back and kind of like discuss a little bit and see what he say.
I was linking up. So, again, I wouldn't even have acknowledged him if I didn't think he was worthy of an opponent. A lot of niggas talk shit. I'll acknowledge him at 50. Oh, yeah, let's go. I want to see. I want to know how real it is. I want to see your television network. I want to see you direct the movie. I want to see your clothing line. I want to see if you're the real deal. Just see if I'm the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. Yeah, talk to him for a second.
What?
Just for a second.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're not saying nothing.
Look, so...
You're not saying nothing. Hold on. So download my video. I'm going to show you a look. Okay? There we go. So that's what happened to Prince. But, I thought it was hilarious. I ain't tried to edit it. I think it's good for jokes and shit. But yeah, they're not interested, and I think it's hilarious. So I'm gonna show you a look.
Yeah, so y'all seen that. Y'all seen his teeth falling out. Y'all seen him scrambling for his wife to, talk to the people. You ain't saying nothing. Child. The jokes write themselves. 50 Cent don't even have to do much. He don't even have to say much. He don't. He could just let this play out. But then again, I don't know. He gonna eventually respond to Dame Dash. Because they used to be homies. So he knows some stuff about Dame Dash. Dame Dash knows some stuff about him. And I feel like he gonna eventually say something. He probably busy right now working. And I feel like every time Dame Dash get on our screen, and I'm just being on a serious note, every time Dame Dash get on our screen, I feel like I'm watching the demise of somebody who I kind of like watched make it in the industry. Like, y'all know I'm from Brooklyn. Y'all know I'm from New York. Y'all know I'm from Brooklyn. You know, and see him and Jay make it and follow their career and everything that they had going on. I feel like I'm just watching him slowly demise. And it sucks to see. It sucks to see because I feel like these people, they could have been great. Especially if you made it, you know, literally the definition of started from the bottom, now we here. Literally the definition of that. So to see that happen, it was just like, child, I hate to see it. Like I said, like I'll constantly say, I hate to see it. So we'll see. Y'all drop that in the comments and let me know what y'all think about that situation. Child, was y'all gagging? Was y'all gagging at the fact that his teeth fell out? Did y'all have a kiki? Did y'all read them comments, child? Did y'all read the comments, child? The people was getting them. They was getting at him. The people was getting at him. For sure. All right, so let's move on to Miss Chrisean, child. Another happy note. We're going to get up on another happy note. So Chrisean is released. We don't know for how long. We don't know if she's going to be transported to another prison because she, I think they still waiting to charge her on that situation where she knocked out homeboy's teeth. But on a happy note, I'm going to play the video for y'all, of course. She was reunited with her baby Junior. You know, she was kissing him up, loving him up. You know, it was a happy sight to see. She was excited. You know, she's like, oh my gosh, he grew so big. I'm gonna play the video and then we're gonna come back and discuss.
Okay, let me just say thank you, Lord. Okay, thank you, Jesus, for this revamp. I got I'm getting all my stuff out the way so I can like be effective and just in my son's life for real. And then I ain't gonna hold you. I'm working on my purity, y'all. Like that's, you know, people like, oh yeah, I'm getting my life together. I gotta get my money. No, it's really like, yeah, I know. And then like just really walking that walk, talking that talk. I don't really got nothing bad to say. Okay, let me just. My son is like Lord, that is crazy. He grew, yo, and he's oh my God, he's awesome. And then he's like I ain't gonna hold you. He remember me. So I was like, all right, long story short, let me get off here. I'm getting like carried away. But look, new projects, do our film too. Look, I ain't even gonna tell you. I'm so excited, but not excited to like. See, you talk too much. Actually, look, bless the Lord. Oh yeah, let's pray. Okay, yeah, I got distracted. Hey, Father God, I just want to say thank you so much. I don't got nothing to ask for, but continue to keep helping me with this journey of giving my purity, like just standing in my purity. And I'm talking about the definition of God purity, like the lifestyle. My son is
So now that y'all seen the video, y'all drop that in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Were y'all happy that she was released? Did y'all expect it? Did y'all expect that she was going to be released? Because I didn't think she was going to be released anytime soon, to be honest. But I'm happy that she was released. I'm happy that she is reunited with her baby. I'm glad. She looks like she's doing well. I hope she stays on that path. Being that Blueface is going to be, you know, in prison for a while, I hope that she stays clean and sober and on a good path. I'm happy to see it. I'm glad that she already has stuff in the works for her and that she's going to be doing good and she's going to take care of her baby. Smiley was taking care of her baby while she was in prison. How Smiley know all of these people, child? That's on another note, but how do Smiley know all these people? But anyway, so we gonna, you know, segue right into Blueface. So they posted a picture of Blueface. Blueface gained a lot of weight in prison. Like, child, that's him eating food and not doing other stuff. Wink, wink. Him being able to eat good, not even good, just to eat at all and not doing that other stuff. Child, he done gained weight. He look like he doing all right. You know, he on the road to doing, I think, maybe 3 or 4 years. And we'll see him on the other side too. But I hope that while he is in prison, Chrisean stays and gets herself together and gets herself right and make sure that her baby is right. That kid got big. He looking cute as ever. Child, I love to see it. I love to see it. Y'all give a shout out to Chrisean. And I hope that she stays on that path. We're going to move on to let's just talk about T.I.'s son King, child. Let's just get it over with. We're going to rip the Band-Aid off right here and right now. We're going to rip it off right here and right now. I'm going to hold y'all hand when I say this, and I mean this with my whole chest. Who spread it, busted open for this kid? And why? Now, we see the little girl, we see the baby mother. I don't want to talk about nobody's kids. I just feel like her mom failed her. And that's just my personal opinion, because there's no way. This kid was online the other week talking about he don't know how to spell tomorrow. He's online constantly disrespecting adults, acting crazy, doing crazy things, saying crazy things, even being disrespectful to his own parents online constantly. He terrorizes the community. He terrorizes people all the time. Why would you lay down and make a baby with this kid, knowing the outcome of it? Not saying that this kid is not going to have privilege, because he is growing into a privileged family. But I'm going to show y'all a little video. I'm going to show y'all what T.I. said. And then we're going to come back and discuss. So here's the video.
Just became a father, so I got 2 grandchildren now.
Wow, congrats.
Yeah, I got 2 granddaughters. I got a grandson on the way.
Wow.
King's about to have a son.
King's about to have a son. Congrats.
Yeah. And I told him I'm gonna make this the greatest gangster of all time. I will raise this child to torture you the way that you tortured me. I promise you, there will be an indictment in this young one. Just.
So now that y'all got to see the video of his baby mother, and you got to see T.I. expressing the fact that he is going to turn this kid into a terror and make this kid give him all the headache that he gave him. T.I. said it as a joke. They laughed about it on that podcast. I believe T.I. though. I think that T.I. is going to do exactly that. Because, you know, people say that all the time. And growing up, the way I grew up, people say that all the time. Oh, we're going to make him terror and turn him into a terror and give you hell. That is what people say all the time, and they mean it. T.I. mean it. Even though he joked, he laughed, and they joked about it, and he made it seem like it's a joke, he mean it. Because that kid is literally a thorn in T.I.'s side. Nobody knew anything about his other son having a baby. Nobody knew that his other son had a baby. I never even knew. When did we ever hear that this kid had a baby? Nobody knew. Everybody knows. Everybody gonna know about King though. Why would you allow your child to have a baby with this boy, knowing how he is? Now, the mother might, not saying the child's mother, I'm talking about the mother of the girl. She might be like, oh, it's a privilege to have a baby born into this family, this, that, and the third. Because you get some people like that. But why? You gonna pass on this DNA to this child. His DNA to this child. That his DNA is half. Y'all each got 13 chromosomes that's going into this kid. Okay, that's all I'm saying, and I'm gonna leave it there because I'm not gonna talk about. I'm not gonna talk about anything else besides his chromosomes. So, excuse me. So if he's a little bit off, and he's being a terror to the community and adults in the community, y'all see him online talking crazy to that guy IHOP, or not IHOP, Waffle House. And then T.I. doubled down on it, saying that he shouldn't be talking to people that's beneath him. And you duplicated that DNA. I would have never opened. I would have closed my legs, my lips, everything. It would have been closed. He wouldn't even been able to get in my space. Not saying he wanted to, because I'm probably a nobody to them. But I'm just saying. My daughter would have been getting beat up. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Unpopular as it is, I wish them the best. I hope the baby turns out great. I don't wish anything on that baby or the mother or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, why would you duplicate that DNA? I don't think he should have access to women with his mouth like that, talking to people like that, talking to adults like that, being disrespectful to adults like that. I don't think he should have had access to women, and that's just my opinion. But it is what it is. Unpopular as it might be, that's just how I feel. But anyway, I wish him luck. I wish them luck. I hope the baby comes out great, and they raise the child to be great. And I hope the baby knows how to spell tomorrow. That's just how I feel. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. I'm not gonna say anymore. I'm not gonna say anymore. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but that's just how I feel. It's my channel. That's just how I feel. Let's move on. Y'all drop that in the comments and let me know what y'all think about that situation. Let's move on to Cam Newton and Jazzy. So y'all already seen, I'm sure, y'all already heard, I'm sure, everything y'all needed to hear about the Cam Newton interview with Dr. Bryant. I feel like Dr. Bryant told him everything that he needed to hear because he really thinks that he is a prize with all of these 8 kids. Nick Cannon has 12. Then the other one, NFL Chopper, got 12 at 24. So they really think that they're the prize. I'm just trying to figure out who is all of these women that's sleeping with them and giving them access to their bodies so that they can have babies. Especially that NFL Chopper or whoever the one that is that just recently had a baby and now it's his 12th and he's only 24. My heart breaks for these women. Literally, my heart breaks for these women. But yeah, he was on there. Dr. Bryant read him down, as she should, because he thinks that he's a prize and that all women only want the money, so they're going to allow you access with the money. He couldn't fathom the fact that she had standards and he doesn't meet her standards because he has money. That he doesn't fall into the criteria because he has money. Right? So then we have Miss Jazzy. Now, Jazzy used to be online and she used to say, she used to tell women that, they stupid, they this and that. I'm gonna play a video of her and what she used to say, and then when she was pregnant, and the fact that she likes to serve, and and the fact that, my whole thing is, I don't like men to say that they want a woman to be submissive. That annoys me. Because what does submission mean to men? Submission means something different to men than it means to women. Well, to me, I know. So I don't like to see that. But I'm going to let y'all hear the video of what she said. And then we're going to come back and discuss.
Love it. I love serving. I love it. I love it. I don't give a damn. I'll be up at 6 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning, cooking breakfast, serving. I just love that. I love it. Yeah, it's like, it just gives me purpose. And now with the new baby, now I just feel even more purposeful, especially like when I breastfeed. I feel so full of life. I love it. I love it.
So now that y'all heard what she said, she's singing a whole different tune that she was singing before she met him. Now I feel like allegedly, in my opinion, that she's in it for the bag, because even in the video, her recent video, where he probably told her to come out and make that video talking about, I love to serve, I love to serve, I love to serve. She looks sad and lost in that video. I don't care. To me personally, y'all know, if y'all watch enough of my reviews and stuff, y'all already know, words mean nothing to me at this point. I judge people by their actions, by their facial expressions, because your face is always going to tell on you no matter what sometimes. And your actions is definitely going to tell. Sometimes people will say anything out of their mouth. So what she was saying out of her mouth was not connecting with her eyes, to me, in that video. She don't believe it herself. She's just saying that just to say it, because she was singing a whole other tune before. But I really think that she's just in it for the bag. And if that's the case, that she's in it for the bag, I get it. I understand, but I feel like she's gonna be in the same boat as those other women, unmarried to him, with a bunch of kids and a child support check. That's all. Because for him to get online and say that he wants 3 more kids, and he don't care how God brings them, and that he's still looking for his wife, and you in a whole relationship with this dude, cooking and cleaning for him and his kids, and this is what he gets online and says about you, and the disrespect, and you are right with it, and you just lapping it up like a little dog. She doesn't seem happy in that video where she was talking about, oh, I love to serve, I love to do this, I love to do that. She don't seem happy, and a disconnect is in her eyes. So if you go back and watch that video, you'll see that it's a disconnect in her eyes. That's what I'm saying. Just go back and watch the video to see the disconnect. But the amount of disrespect that he gets online and constantly shows to her, I'm sad for her. I hate it for her. I hate it for her. I'm sad for her. If somebody disrespected me like that, I wouldn't show my face online ever again. But she gonna do it because she want that check. And it's okay. Because that's what she already showed us who she was. So no, she can't even come online and ask for sympathy from anybody anymore because of the fact that you already showed us who you are. You showed us what you're about. Nobody's gonna get, when you end up, God forbid, in the same situation that his first baby mother ended up in, and the one that he cheated on her and had a baby with, nobody's gonna show you sympathy because you got online and you said what you said. You doubled down on it in numerous videos, especially the one that I played here. It's not gonna play over well for you. It's not gonna play out well for you, and I'm just sad for you. I'm sad for her. I'm sad for the situation, but I feel like Dr. Bryant told him exactly what he needed to be said to bring him down a couple of pegs because he's not the prize. And especially if you're running around here with 8 children, 3 different women, you still looking for more and don't know where you getting it from. Same goes for Nick Cannon. You running around here, 12 kids, 8 different women. This guy, NFL Chopper, I think I can't remember if it's NFL Chopper or the other one. 12 kids, 24 years old, 12 different women. How's that work? How do y'all allow that to happen? Eventually, he's not going to be able to even give y'all money for the kids. What then? Because a lot of people say, oh, they in it for the check, they in it for the check. He's not going to eventually be able to give y'all money for the kids because there's so many. Anyway, y'all drop that in the comments and let me know what y'all thought about that situation. Y'all let me know if Dr. Bryant was correct in reading him down, even though she was still praising him in a sense, and I didn't like that part of it. But y'all drop that in the comments and let me know what y'all think about that whole situation, and we're going to move on. We're going to move on to the final topic of the day. And this is a sad one. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. His music was popping. The kids loved him. He dressed his butt off, child. He was outfitting it down, doing it up. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I didn't really listen to his music like that, but I have kids that listen to his music. I played a 911 call for y'all. It's sad the way they found out. The way they found out about him. I just feel bad about the situation. They so young. He was 30 something. Young. Just young. And I feel like it's sad that they so young and they constantly just dropping like flies. Just dropping like flies. Just dropping like flies. Just dropping like flies. So I'm going to play the 911 call for y'all. And then we're going to come back and discuss as usual.
911 call made by Rich Homie Quan's girlfriend when she noticed he wasn't breathing has been released.
I need an ambulance.
Tell me exactly what happened.
My boyfriend, he's been asleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school this morning, put a blanket over him, and now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see him breathing.
And you said, hold on, you said on the couch, and what happened?
I said I put a cover over him because it gets a little cool. He's in the living room, and now I just checked on him because I see he never got up. And I don't see him breathing. I don't feel a heartbeat or anything. And I turned him over. I see he kind of foamed at the mouth.
I'm sorry, are you saying he's not breathing? Is that correct? I'm not hearing you.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Is there a defibrillator available? Send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
Is there a what?
If there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
I'm not sure what that is.
Okay, I'm sending a paramedic to help you now. Stay on the line, and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
Okay.
I need to know about how old he is.
He's 34.
Okay, are you right by him now?
Yes.
Okay, please put your phone on speaker so your hands are free to help.
And I added that to the call. He's trying to call me back because I called him first before I called you.
Okay, so we need to help your boyfriend now. Okay, listen carefully. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
He is not waking up. Quick.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, you gotta get him to the floor. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
Flat on his back on the floor?
Yes, ma'am.
Help me. He's not here.
Yeah,
Were you able to get him to the floor?
Yes, he's not. His heart not beating like anything.
So now that y'all heard that 911 call, child, there was a few issues I had with that 911 operator. First of all, the 911 operator annoyed the crap out of me when she asked her, does she have a defibrillator? I wanted to reach through the phone and smack that lady, because who has a defibrillator in their house? The girl didn't even know what it was. So that kind of annoyed the out of me, right? And then the stuff that she was asking her to do, I was just like, is this normal for you to ask her to put him down, to lay him, like to touch? Like the lady said she left to take her child to school. She put a blanket on him. She came back. He's still not moving. He was asleep all day. He want to know what's going on. She want to know what's going on. To ask her to touch him and move him, I thought you're not supposed to move them, one. But then she was just, that lady either needs more training or she needs to be fired. That's just how I felt. It was upsetting for me to hear the way she questioned her. Not questioned her, but the thing that she was telling her. It was upsetting to me. The lady was clearly like in shock. Oh, wait. I got to call his dad. She did not know what to do. She did not know what to do. And she probably knew what the case was, what the circumstances was, but she didn't know how to handle it. And then she was still processing as well. So it was just crazy. I don't know. Somebody who deals with 911 callers, drop down and let me know if this is the thing, this is protocol. Like the stuff that she was asking her to do. If that's proper protocol, if that's what you're supposed to do. Because I am at a loss. I don't even know. I don't know. And I do want to know. Like, honestly, I want to know. So drop down in the comments and let me know. So that was kind of disturbing to me. You know, she made a statement. The old girl made a statement. I'm going to read y'all the statement that she made. And, yeah. I'll read to y'all what she said. So she said, where is it? So she said, this pain is unbearable. The love you all have shown is an overflow. I truly appreciate everyone who reached out. I'm traumatized for a moment. That'll forever be in my head. I know that for a fact. I have nothing to prove because my love for my other half has always shown. I had nothing to hide. Please respect me and my family at this time. Our house is no longer a home. I'm completely heartbroken. 15 years gone. I'll never be the same. This is a complete nightmare. We never could let go, but we didn't have to leave. But you didn't have to leave me like this. That is very sad. That is sad. You know, like I said, she's still processing, regardless of what the situation was. He was with this lady for 15 years. Everybody knew about his wife. Everybody knew that they was together. You know, and it's sad. And clearly she was the one who found him. But then everybody is online dragging Azalea Banks. Not Azalea Banks, Erica Banks. They dragging Erica Banks because she posted text messages and she posted videos wanting the world to know that she was with him, that that's her boo, whatever the case may be, to the point where even Akbar got involved. Akbar got involved as well. And, you know, people was dragging her for dear life, saying she should have stayed out of it, staying in the corner. I don't understand why, when she had a relationship with him too, regardless of where he was with his baby mother for 15 years or not, she still had a relationship with him too, and she felt some kind of way. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. I was on TikTok the other day, and this girl was like, she had a fight with a girl who was messing with her man. She was with her man for 4 years, and she didn't even know nothing about this girl for 4 years. And she ended up having a fight with this girl. So y'all already know how it is. I'm not mad at her in a sense, but I felt like this was the wrong time. That's how I feel. It was the wrong time for you to put those messages out there and put those videos out there because it's so fresh. You understand what I'm saying? And people are still grieving. People loved him. You know the situation. That's why they dragging you. You didn't even give his wife enough time to share any memories of herself or his girlfriend, whatever she was to him, because she was with him for 15 years. They got kids together. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at her, but it was dragging her for life. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that whole situation. But they sure was dragging her online. And either way it goes, either y'all drag her, it's okay. If y'all don't drag her, it's also okay. To me personally, I don't really care. I just feel like the timing, it wasn't the right time. It was fresh. Literally a day after, or even the same day, you started posting that stuff. I don't think it was the right time. I just don't think that she should have did it. And I don't think it was the right time to do it either. Either way you put it. But, you know, I just want to say rest in peace to him. I loved his fashion myself. Like I said, I didn't really listen to his music, but my kids did. And I definitely want sending love and light to his family. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all let me know if y'all think that it was tasteless for Erica Banks to drop those photos and those text messages or those videos and those text messages the day that they published it. Or y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all feel about the whole thing. But that's it. I know I haven't done one of these in a while. I know that's what y'all be looking for sometimes. I'll try to do some here and there. But a lot of the times I be having call conversations with myself about these situations. And it just so happened that today I had time to come and share with y'all. So thank you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.